everybody, Hobbyist here with another episode of Bowman, Ultra, and Flair. Oh my! There's Mike Schmidt. There's Mike Schmidt. And today's episode is episode number 4, which means we are finished up row number 1 of the Bowman, Ultra, and Flair. Yay! I would like to say yay. Can't say yay this week because the experiment with the Flair went horribly wrong this week. But we'll get into that later. So if this is your first time here, what we're going to do is open up each of the packs in the lower right-hand corner of each of these boxes and see what we get. And we've been working on ways to unbrick the 94 Flair, and we've been working on ways to get the gum off the cards in 1981 Donruss. So let's see how we did this week. It is not pretty. It is not pretty. I don't know about the gum, but the Flair is not pretty. So here is our Ultra Pack. It's not Gold Brick Ultra Pack this year. It is perfectly fine Ultra Green Jade Ultra Packs. The Jade Ultra Packs. Here is our 33-year-old gum from 1990 Bowman. And this pack isn't in there. It is in the freezer. We went back to the freezer because we've got the best results. With the freezer, here it is. Listen. It actually broke today. And the Flair Pack is not in here as well. It is not in here as well. So, we'll talk about the Flair Pack. Here's what happened with the Flair Pack. So, the first week we opened it up, and we opened it up, it was bricked. Completely bricked. Yuck, 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 yuck. So, second week we tried heat and humidity, and we put the heat and humidity around 25-35%, and we got okay results. You know, not great results, but we got okay results. So, week 3, we stuck them in the freezer. We stuck them in the freezer, and it didn't really help any. Didn't really help any, but that's alright. Week 4. Week 4, that's this week. We went back to the heat and humidity chamber. We bumped it up to like 75, 85, maybe even 100% humidity. Yeah, it was 100% humidity. And it didn't work. In fact, it destroyed almost every one of the cards. Yep, that's what happened. And this is our pack of 1994 Flair. We got Ron Darling, which was okay. Ron Darling was okay. Mark Lewis, which is a little okay. You know, he got a little bit up there. Dickie Thorne. Okay, mostly okay. He's got a little bit up there. Not bad. Gene Larkin. And we're getting a little bit of problems up here. There's Amanda Ramirez with a little bit of problem up there. Wally Joyner. Shout out to Jeff Airtime, but here's Wally Joyner. 94 Flair. Yay! We got a Cecil Felder. Some edge problems. Yep. Dennis Eckersley, which may have been the winner if and what happened to our Hall of Famer hadn't happened to our Hall of Famer. Or, well, our next Hall of Famer. He was probably the best card in this, though. He was probably the best card out of this pack. Or best shape card, let me put it that way. We've got Greg Swindell. Lots of problems up here. We've got Randy Myers with a front looks okay. It's bent like crazy. But back, eek. And it only gets worse from there. Hopefully I will be able to do give you the full view of the cards here. Yeah, hopefully what I'm going to do. We got Mark Carry On, which, you know, it's got a little bit of problems here and a lot of problems, yeah, but not as bad as poor Eric Carroll's. That's not even Eric Carroll's right there. That's part of Greg Harris. Yeah, he's coming up. But Eric Carroll's, and as you can see, we've got fading of the UV protection right there. Here is a Todd Whirl, which is a better example of it. You can see it better on this one. This is Todd Whirl. The moisture got into this, and it appears to be wax. This appears to be wax because it scratches off. So, alright. We might have a plan of action for next week. That don't help it with this week, but it might help with next week. We've got Greg Harris. Here's the rest of Greg Harris. You know, there's the corner that was on Eric Carroll's, and here is the other half of it. But yeah, as you can see, that appears to be wax because it scratches off. So that gives me a plan for next week. Hopefully we'll have better results. And now we're getting into the rough stuff here. We've got Tim Worrell, mostly. And these are just going to go into garbage. And I'm not even going to do a ding. I'm probably going to do the song here. And this one, I don't even know the name. I think it is John Peterson. We'll find out when to do the... Yeah, he is probably the worst card. And here is our second Hall of Famer who's going to get the gold. It is, yes, a Brave. Tom Glavine. It's Tommy Glavine. And you know what I liked about this card? It's got him batting on the back. Tom Glavine getting ready to bunt on the back. It's pretty cool. I wish it hadn't had all the problems it had. But that is our gold card for the evening. And I'm going to take all these off here because they're so distracting and so sad. And Tom Glavine is getting the gold this week. That is what's happening. Alright! Now that we get that out of the way, I will explain what happened. So, let me get one of the other packs of Flair out. If I can. Oh. So here's what's happening. Remember in the first couple episodes, I said that half the pack seems good. So that is like this pack down through here. This part right down there. These last few cards after the middle seem to be the better. So what I think is happening is the moisture is getting into the packs through the seal. Because that's what happened on this pack. It was like 100% humidity and moisture got in through the seal and destroyed the cards. It caused that. So what I think is happening is moisture is working its way down into the pack. And you can tell because the cards are maybe actually swelling a little bit. Because I don't think the packs were this tight when they came off the line. So what I think is happening is the moisture is working its way down through, and it's right now, as of this time, the moisture is probably about 4 or 5 cards in. Sorry, 4 or 5 cards in. So next week we're going to try just heat, pure heat, nothing else. Without this pack, it's going to be the upper left-hand corner. But yeah, that's what we're going to try next week, and we'll see how that works. We'll see how that works. All right, so there is our 94 Flair catastrophe for this week. So let's get into this 90 Bowman and see what we get out of here. We got Nolan Ryan last week, and we actually needed it. Finally got a commercial car we needed. And here's our gum. It's starting to crunch a little bit. But it's still not very crunchy. Alright. Woo! Yes. For some reason, this year it has a cherry flavor. And I don't know why that is. We got Kevin Mitchell. Dot. At least they're all dots. So we got Kevin Mitchell. Woohoo! We probably need that one. Jeffrey Ballard. Rick Aguilera. Like Christina Aguilera, it's Rick Aguilera. Joe. Alright. Scalzi. Hey, there's Carlton Fisk. The Hall of Famer out of the Bowman. Alright. Milt Coyer. Alright. Hey, there's another Hall of Famer. Harold Baines. Yay! Brian Downing. We're halfway. I thought that was Rick Rochelle. I got Rick Rochelle's rookie card. Bruce Hurst. Manny Lee. Manny Lee. For the Jays. Shout out to all the Blue Jays fans out there. Derek Parks. Alright. Michael Heath. Mike Heath. I think I will put this Mike Heath card as the Bowman card on my binder, because I like putting Mike Heath as my card binder cards. So shout out to Mike Heath. Keep being awesome, man. And then we got Mark Lemke. Mark Lemke. Alright. So the battle is going to be between Harold Baines and Carlton Fisk. We're going to start out with average, which is not really fair because he's a catcher. Alright. Average. 293. Well, way to go, Carlton Fisk. That's awesome. Harold Baines had 309. Way to go, Harold Baines. That's awesome. That's rough, Carlton. Alright, home runs. 16 home runs for Harold Baines. 13 home runs for Carlton Fisk. Okay, so Harold Baines takes the silver. That's how many strikeouts. He had 79 strikeouts, and he had 60. So at least Carlton Fisk won the strikeouts. But Harold Baines takes the silver. And there we go. Let's see if he stays there. That's a pretty good average, so he might stay there. Here we go with our Ultra Pack. Not Gold Brick Ultra Pack. That was last season. It's not Gold Bricked anymore. It is teal. Awesome teal packs. I don't know. I'll have to come up with something for these guys. I'm just so used to saying Gold Brick Ultra Pack. But that brickiness is nothing compared to that brickiness. Okay, here we go. We got Dave Nielsen. Dave Nielsen. Alan Mills. Danny Gladden. John Olerud. There's another Blue Jay. He is the winner so far. Oh, nope. Edgar Martinez. Edgar Martinez. This is probably close to his... No, Edgar Martinez's rookie card is in 88. So, Orlando Merced. Uh-oh. Laney Harris. Derek May. No rookie cards yet in this pack. There's a Tom Glavine. There's a Tom Glavine. I'm going to put Tom Glavine up there. Pete Harnish. Frank Samaria. Jeff Kent. Royce Clayton. And Derek Lilliquist. Oh! He looks like he's getting ready to run away. Let's see how he did that year. I got a lot of Derek Lilliquist rookie cards. I just want to see how he did that year. Well, his ERA wasn't that bad. It was 175. And he got 5 wins, 3 losses. But ERA of 175 ain't bad at all. But he only had 61 innings pitched. Well, I mean, that's not too bad either. Well, that's not bad. Alright, there we go. So, it is going to be Tom Glavine versus Edgar Martinez. Sorry, John Olerud. Sorry, John Olerud. But we're going to shout out to Flying Dutchman cards. Oh, Andy over at Flying Dutchman cards for the Mariners. Whew, his average was 343. That's not bad. Oh, you might have a run for your money there, Tom Gladden. Okay, so we got wins and complete games. Oh, well, that's pretty good too. He's got 27. So, 27. How many doubles he had? 46 doubles. Wow, Tom Gladden's going to lose this. I gotta find that. So that's it. Tom Gladden lost. But that's all right. He's already in the go, and he's going to stay there. All right. So Edgar Martinez knocks off Tom Glavine. That is impressive because he hit 343 in 92. So how does he do compared to Harold Baines? I know he beats him in the average because his average was 309. Okay, strikeouts, 61. No, we're going to do home runs. Home runs, he had 18 home runs, and Harold Baines had 16 home runs. So it was, and he had, so Edgar Martinez beat Harold Baines in every category, which is pretty sweet, because I didn't expect the 309 to be knocked off at all. But here we go. That's what happened. There you go. Harold Baines slides into silver. To be honest with you, I don't think Tom Glavine would have took him in that year either. See if I can see anything there. Wins. Let's say 22 wins. 4 complete games, so that's only 28. So yeah. Tom Glavine would have won. Alright, here we go. I apologize for not eating the gum in 81 last week because it was stuck to the card. I couldn't get it off. I did eventually get a piece off and got me a bite, but it was off screen. After I realized what I'd done, I'd forgotten. Here we go. Here's our pack. It is sticking to the gum is sticking to the package. Alright, here we go. We got some gum here. Ah, there's a bigger piece of gum here. There we go. Oh God, that's awful. Ugh. Okay, let's get this off here. Oh, this is nasty. There's dirt in this or something. It's bad. Alright, it's not too bad. Not too bad, but not coming off either. Our gum sacrifice this week is Chris Chambliss on the Braves. Braves are getting hammered this week in issues. We got Tom Glavine up here, and now we got Chris Chambliss right here. Let's see if we can't get this off. So, okay, we got a little bit there. I've learned to peck it a little bit and do like that, and it seems to work better. Don't try to get it all at once. And ants don't eat this stuff, so get it in the floor all you want. This does not cause ants. It might be actually ants. Oh no, I tore it. Dang it, I got too overzealous. There we go. Chris Chambliss goes up there with Tom Glavine. And let's finish this pack out. See what we get. We got Lonnie Smith, future Brave. Some premium infused right there. Let's see what his batting average was that year. Is that here? What is there? Is that his rookie card? No, not his rookie. It's pretty close to his rookie card too, because he had 100 games and then 134. That's pretty close to his rookie card. Guess 80 was his rookie. Cesar Geronimo. Geronimo! There's Jack Clark again this week. Sweet. What did we get Jack Clark in last week? Did we get Jack Clark in this last week? No, that was from a repack wax from the mail day. That's awesome. Let's see, let's keep Jack Clark out. Larry Sorson. Hey, there's Fisk. There's another Carlton Fisk. Maybe he'll win this pack. Lily Randolph. Al Bunbury. An upside down Tony Armas. I wonder why we went upside down for. Oscar Gamble. Bruce Benedict, another Brave. We're upside down again. We got Gary Matthews, Brave. Come on, give me a Murph. Give me the Murphy. Jim Walford. Gorman Thomas, another no, that's Brewer. Come on. Red Sox, Dick Drago. Yankee Ron Cerrone. I think Reggie Jackson is a Yankee this year. Earl Weaver manager card for the Orioles. A shout out to Goody G. And a shout out to Scott over at Autographs 2000. 6G. Goody G for the manager card. And Autographs 2000 because of the Oriole. And we got Rick Langford. Rick Langford on the A's. So here we go. We got Bruce Benedict versus Carlton Fisk. Average 260, 253. Average 289. Home runs 2. Home runs 18. So Carlton Fisk wins that. Is he going to get on the podium? He isn't going to get it for average, because his average was 309. Home runs, he had 16. He had 18. Then we go to hits for $81. 138 hits. $156 hits. So it's close. And we're going to strikeouts. The one with the most strikeouts loses. 79 strikeouts for Harold Baines. Oh, there's no strikeouts. Dang it. So he won the average. He won the. Okay, so Harold Baines knocks off Carlton Fisk again. But this time he puts him in there. Alright. More than likely, Edgar Martinez would have knocked off Tom Glavine. But Tom Glavine was the experimental sacrifice this week, and it would be wrong not to put him up here when we put Rhino up there, and he is in a lot worse shape than Rhino was. I actually kept the Rhino. I can't even keep that one. But we do have a plan for next week with our Flair. Let's hope it works. Alright. Let's recap the day. We have Carlton Fisk in the 81 Donruss. First time they've not been on the podium this season. That's impressive. We've got Harold Baines, who had a stellar year in 1989 in the 1990 Bowman, taking the bronze. And then we got Edgar Martinez, who should probably be in gold, but he's going to be in silver this week because of the issues. But Edgar Martinez in the silver, and Tom Glavine in the gold. I apologize to all my Braves fans. They got hammered this week. Yep, Tom Glavine and Chris Chambers got the gum. I'm sorry. It was a rough week for us Braves fans. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you have subscribed, thank you very much for subscribing. If you have not subscribed, that button's down here somewhere. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, and or a comment to let me know how you liked or disliked this video. Check out the comments because everybody in the comments is cool. Click on that bell if you want to be alerted to my next video. And once again, everybody, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.
Wubba lubba dub dub!